Cup. The Mixed Cup is a 2 versus 2 tournament that's happening amongst more experienced players with experienced players. We pair them up to go against each other, and so here we have Super Killer and Mata on Team Fire, and Nizo and Vinfer on Team Ice over on the right. If you guys have never played this game before, you basically have to control the towers and move into their position, and then open fire on the enemy. It was assigned with a lot of the more I learn about the design of the game and how it came about, it's obvious to me that it's definitely the future of esports, and it's elegantly designed and is really easy to play, and it's also really really fun, and it requires a lot of strategy. And so right here, what you're going to see is two players that are barely getting to know each other. They need to establish communications. They need to understand what each other's calls are, the positions, where to heal, and so that's what you're seeing right now. On the right side, you actually have one of the developers. Nico is one of the developers of the game. He's actually the designer, so he's the one in charge of making the environments as amazing as they are, as well as other game features and game mechanics. And then with him, you have Vinfer, who's a fresh player. He hasn't been playing for that long, and so right now, like I said, they're trying to get adjusted to each other. On Team Fire, you have Super Killer. Super Killer's been playing with Isra Coons for a while. He is absolutely incredible. He's got amazing aim. He moves really fast, and he can definitely shoot you. And then you have Mata, who is who's local here to the Czech Republic. His he also plays. He competes in other virtual reality esports, most notably the Beat Saber. He's part of a team out here called Czech Saber. Um, and that's that he knows virtual reality, but he's new to this game, and so right now you have an advantage over from Fire. They're up by 2 points, but in this game is very important to never underestimate the time and how much control of the field you have. So let's take a look at one of the players more closely. So let's go just take a look at Super Killer really quickly. And let's hide this right here. So as you can tell, Super Killer moves really fast. He's very aggressive. He's always just gonna, keep on moving forward and try and destroy everything in his path. In this case, it didn't work too well for him. And let's check out some first perspective. Okay. Um, so yeah, so this is Super Killer. He's opening over to the right. He's trying to guess where the opponent is going, and that's one of his really really good skills. He guesses where it is that you're going. He lets you jump there, and he opens fire on you before you're even there, and then he gets you. And so for Super Killer, you just don't want to become predictable. You want to make sure that you are looking at your angles, that you're giving yourself enough space to be able to make decisions, and that you're not moving back and forth between the same towers. If you're a new player, you definitely don't want to be doing that, especially with Super Killer. He will guess where you're going, and he will open fire right there, and before you even know it, you will just be shot. So this is something that's happening right now. You saw they were going for a heal, and that's very important, especially in a deathmatch tournament. If you're not healing, you're just not you're not doing it right. For deathmatch, you must heal your partner. Giving up a point makes it really difficult for you to have to then go fight back for that point. And so as you can tell right here, um, we have once again Super Killer and going up against Nico, who's one of the developers, and it's 5-4 with 1 minute and 39 seconds. This is actually a really even match, and this is exactly why we wanted to do this, to give everybody an opportunity to win instead of just having some teams like completely dominate. Um, and I'm glad to see that this is the case. This is going to be a really close match, as you can tell, and and it's going to be very important now for Team Ice to not give up any more kills, because it's going to be difficult for them to come back. And you see what they're doing there. They just went back for heals, which is perfect. They're also making sure that they're working together on one side or the other. So I'm guessing that the communication here is going really well between Nico and Vinfer, and they're making some progress. Oh yeah, but somebody gave up one more kill, so now Team Ice needs to be a lot more aggressive. They really need to move up towards the field, which is they're doing now, and they need to go get those 2 points back and one more if they want to win, but at least two if they want to tie. Yeah, well done. So right here, what he's doing there, he's basically hiding behind the tower, letting the opponent move into a specific thing, and then coming out of one side or the other to be able to to shoot them down. Um, they need to be a little bit more aggressive. Now they've lost just one more point, and now the other team is healing. Team Fire is healing. So yep, there you go. They really need to work on that super killer side. Yeah, that's another thing that's going to be important for this tournament. You really need to figure out which side the captain is on, and sort of align that with your strategy. Because if you put one of the newer players against the captain, they're just going to get smashed, and that's sort of like what happened right here um, during this current match that we just saw. So I'm just gonna answer this really quickly, and the reason why I'm doing it is because I want to make sure that I have full control of the dashboard. So just excuse me for one single second. I'll be right back. Okay, doke. So we should be back. I'll get back in there. Hopefully they're playing another round. That was actually really interesting. It's also helping me get better at the announcing. Or maybe they left. I'm not sure. I only see two players in there, but we'll see. If not, this is also a good time to call it a night. Tired. Yeah, so it seems to me like one of the teams maybe left. And so these guys are just talking to each other, probably about strategy. This is actually going to be a team to look out for. Super Killer, like I said, he moves really fast. He's able to guess, and Mata is definitely committed to winning the team. So if you're going to be watching this, I would highly suggest you watch out for that team because they're going to be doing great. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys on Thursdays. And remember, Thursdays are mandatory, while Tuesdays are optional. And so on Tuesdays you can come in and train with your partner, or you can train with your partner anytime, right? It's up to you. But Thursdays is the time when you really need to show up and be there and be respectful of other people's times and log in and just follow the instructions. We will schedule everything for you.